What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always. Spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Football, basketball, and boxing. All right, the NBA playoffs are here. And as I said, I'm talking about the top teams that actually got a shot to win an NBA title. Said there was 5 teams. And one of those 5 is the Cleveland Cavaliers, no doubt, the best record in the Eastern Conference. But this is where the rubber meets the road. Now it's time to see if these boys are for real. And I say that because I'm rooting for them. It would be huge. It would be history if Cleveland could win a title without LeBron James being the one leading them to the championship. And they would be happy in Cleveland any way they can get it. Got family in Ohio. I got family that like LeBron James. I know either way, they're happy that Cleveland can get a championship. And I know LeBron wouldn't be mad about it either, as long as it's not at the expense of him winning the title if his team got to the finals. That being said, it's going to be tough because now, again, this is where the rubber meets the road. We got to see if they're for real. I've seen Spider Mitchell. Let's address the elephant in the room. Spider Mitchell's come up short in the playoffs in Utah and in Cleveland. He's had big moments in the regular season, dropping 50, 60, 70. He's had big moments in the playoffs, but when the rubber meets the road, I've also seen him disappear a little bit. Not quite be the type of player that you think would be the best player on a championship team, and that's what he's got to be for these guys. He's got to do it with his scoring, but also he has to help facilitate, move the ball, make sure he's a leader, vocal, playing hard on defense, everything. He's not that he's not capable, but will he do it? And that's what's exciting about the playoffs. Having Darius with him in the backcourt is critical, an all-star caliber guard. They got what it takes. Their record says so. The chemistry was there all regular season, but now that we're in the postseason, we have to find out if they can handle it when a team gets a chance to gear up for you and play you 3 or 4 times in a week. They get the game plan just for you, your tendencies. Try to take the best players out of the game, like a Donovan Mitchell. They've got the size in the middle. They play D. They can get rough and physical. Mobley has matured with his game. He's going to be critical. He's going to have to step up, in my opinion, and be the second best player on the squad if they're to advance far. They're going to get tested right off the break, whether it's Miami or the Miami Heat. Whether it's Miami or the Atlanta Hawks as the 8th seed. I think that it'll be a challenge for Cleveland, and it'll go at least 6 games. That's just my opinion, because both teams won. Miami has a history of being comfortable in the playoffs with a coach that's comfortable, and Trae Young can get you a game or 2 if he goes off for Atlanta. So either way, they're going to get tested, and Trae's going to get up for playing against Donovan Mitchell. But make no mistake, it's a bust if they don't win in at least 6. To me, they should win in 5, but I could see it going 6. It's once we get past the first round that we're going to see what Cleveland is made of. I'll keep talking about them as it goes on because I hope they continue playing. Like I said, legitimate shot at a championship Cleveland has. Do I think they're going to win the title? I don't. Boston's the team to beat in the league. I don't see them beating Boston in a 7-game series. But the regular season says they've had the chemistry. Now they got to believe, trust in what they've been doing, and be ready to make adjustments on the fly. And they got the talent. Let's see what they do. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you're looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or get at me in the comments. Find me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok.